CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam hands over checks amounting more than 4 crore rupees to DSOs to be given out as marginal money to agents of fair price shops open under NFSA Act. Education Minister Thoktom Radheshyam calls for research-oriented classroom environment for quality education in the state. Opening day of the 2 days business meeting, Myanmar-India decides on the trade center for Northeast India Land Road in Mandalay, enhanced connectivity and a consulate office in Imphal amongst others. Women vendors at Linthoingambi market continues their protest over allocation of one more vendor at the market shade number 4. And MPCC President Ian takes quick response to the recommendation for disqualifying the 12 parliamentary secretaries for holding office of profit. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjum bringing you the top stories. CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam stated that checks were handed over to district supply offices of Imphal West, Thoubal and Kangpokpi districts to be given as marginal money to the agents of fair price shops opened under NFSA in these districts. The minister stated that marginal money for agents in other districts will also be given out as soon as the paperwork are over. Speaking to media persons at his office at Old Secretariat, Karam Shyam alleged that the former state government did not give out any of the bills for transporters and fair price shop agents under the NFSA Act. He maintained that even though the former government did not receive any share from the centre, the new BJP-led state government obtained a total funds amounting to 25 crore and 43,000 rupees from the centre. The minister stated that the funds will take away the plights of the agent. Checks for a total amount of 4 crore 84 lakh 43,778 rupees, including 2 crore 37 lakh 89,020 rupees for 18 months for Imphal West District, 2 crore 21 lakh 82,264 rupees for 18 months for Thoubal District, and 24 lakh 72,512 rupees for 14 months for Kangpokpi district were handed over to the DSOs concerned. Karam Shyam appealed to respective district supply office DSO to maintain transparency in distributing the bill to the agents of fair price shops and transporters under the NFSA Act.
The Mahuriba Tay district issue, Moigi documents is answering Silo Silapaganda dum continuously Pirani. Akoi central share si Huzipo the Napsa Hograbagi Tunda Akoi Amukta Pangbungamdri. Other Handa Sarkar Sigi, the credit winner, Sarkar Sina Lokatsaba, Step Amoina, Honorable CM Birengi Makata, Akoi concerned Minister in charge no Honazarga, and the central share winner. 25 crore 43,000 say and sanction me.
On the other hand, CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam maintained that the final result of the report on January 23rd regarding breaking down of Speaker Kim Chand's vehicle after filling up fuel at PCTC oil pump will be known tomorrow. He said the oil pump was closed down by the IOC under the instructions of the government since the complaint report was raised. He said findings of the oil samples from Tinsukia Terminal, Malom Depot and PCTC oil pump have not arrived yet. Karam Shyam said the fuels samples have been sent to Digboy Refinery Lab and the result will be out in the open soon. The minister maintained that befitting action will be taken against PCTC oil pump if its oil sample is found to be adulterated. It may be mentioned that when the officials of the IOC went to inspect the oil pump following the report this same day, they came across fuel being drawn out through a nozzle from PCTC oil pump into an oil tanker, violating the marketing discipline guidelines of the Indian Oil Corporation. The IOC Imphal Division Office issued a 7-day show cause notice to the owner of PCTC oil pump to clarify the violation.
Huji Podo, taste over the Dimagi, anything like the complaint, the Pangi results. Adu Bukayumba, Moina, final winner Toriba results na Maduda, anything manipulation, Toramba, Columba, adulteration, Torma Kotpagi, Kudam Pangtaragade, Sakagi Saitagi, the legally subsub action, Laugani, Aduna, Masina Maram with Queen Conservative, BCTC, one of the best. The Mams even the way in a Kanjabani, Subsaba, Rizalama, Pangdrimina, Hosingmakidi, Ibangamdri.
Education Minister T.H. Radheshyam called on the State Council for Education Research and Training (SCERT) Manipur to follow the pattern of educational exercises conducted by National Council of Education Research and Training (NCERT), New Delhi. Radheshyam was speaking on regional consultation workshop on post-NAS interventions undertaken the report card and pedagogy intervention organized by Directorate of SCERT Manipur and NCERT at SCERT Multi-Purpose Hall in Lamphilpa today. He maintained that only proper education will bring solution to all problems. Radheshyam called on to motivate the students and impart quality education to them. Radheshyam said students should not be depressed of not getting government jobs after their higher education, but rather they should empower themselves. The minister also highlighted on the communication barriers facing the teachers in imparting education at various places in the state, which is inhabited by around 36 different communities having its own ethnic dialects. The education minister appealed to teachers to make the classroom environment research-oriented. Radheshyam asserted that teachers need to be creative and innovative in their teaching methods to overcome such communication barriers to draw the young students' attention. He also said bookish knowledge might give good scores in the examination's result, but that is not the objective of the workshop conducted today.
Our director of SCERT should learn from NCERT how they have conducted this exercise. How can we motivate our children? That should be, according to my opinion, very purpose of teaching students. We can guide them, but rest, researching, asking themselves why, how, what and when. Let them ask. We have to make them ask all these questions. Then I think the very purpose of education will be achieved. Otherwise, simply conducting exercises, workshops, consultations, and there is no achievement. And our children, after getting education, and they become problems of the society and problems of the parents, that I am not able to find a job. They should become job providers.
Members of the Coordinating Body on Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee and Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee met Dr. Thiam Suresh, retired medical officer, as a part of their campaign called Lamdam Sigi Masaknai Bamioi Singh Dagin Mot Lauba, initiated on January 28. Speaking on why Mitai should be included in scheduled tribe lists, Dr. Suresh said that all the people of state once coexisted as a caste-less tribe, irrespective of their community. He opined that in order to know the roots of Mitai, we should understand the historical, geographical and archaeological facts. Suresh stated that knowing the historical facts will resolve the unrest in the state, as the population knows only half of our history. He said that the current general status has created fear psychosis among the Mitai or Maitai that they may become a marginalized community in future. He appealed the government to bring back the old identity of the Mitai or Maitai. Dr. Suresh maintained that the Supreme Court of India bench comprising of Justice Markandeya Kadju and Justice Gyan Sudha Mishra on January 5, 2011 ruled that the present tribes or scheduled tribe were the original inhabitants. Therefore, Mitai or Maitai should be the scheduled tribe list, as they are the indigenous inhabitants of the state.
Gambir ki matam da koi border se Naga ki southern slope of the Naga Hills of the Lena se. ILO ki convention number 169 27 June 1489 ki shri yauri se. Original tribal se karino hai bada. The community which follows the old traditions, cultures, way of life of their forefathers would be treated as permanent tribal society. Yam clearly. Sima Paleboko. But on the Hindu nice Kartobore, but I'm saying that more general quotation can be on high J and Amatitai. Adu Madugi C. Labra, Moy have to whether Miami Palaki can change Yobra, Gomen can change Yobra, Matamdugi. More authorized or the bra. General thing I had the Karambachi leg, Kanamba Gomen C. Legase. Putupu.
Speaking further, Dr. Suresh also said that the census reports maintained by the British before independence recorded Meitei or Meitei as a tribe. He lamented that due to the advent of Hinduism and Christianity in the state, communities of the state are fragmented. He alleged the central government of practicing the divide and rule policy of British government in places forcibly merged into the Indian state.
Tribe ki culture real ki kari mayam do lo na bak se protect to no se khoi ki han ki original tribe le jarm do matam de khoi original tribe ha ko tribal means original le ram tribe tu bune min to se aduna khoi tribe na le jarmi tribal le le jarmi aduna madur protect to bigini si sti yauri basically adu de khoi no ji protect to bi khoi di mang do re ha bi bung tak bi yam chom bane khoi di sum sotar ni kom da after century mari matung de pong mang bi phim ju le ko or mang der maksu mayam minority tan le phim le khoi di han le jarmba facility ma le jarma to protect to bi chakoram bi hoji khoi one of the most economically backward state ni backward tribe le khoi lo na bakse.
A 9-member team of Red Cross Society Imphal West administered polio drops to children under 5 years at different places since yesterday. The team, led by Secretary of Red Cross Society Imphal West, Oratan, went door-to-door at Patso, Urembam, Haurang, Oripok, Lamsang and Lamding areas and administered polio drops to the children. It may be mentioned Intensified Pulse Polio Immunization Program 2018 was launched nationwide yesterday to eradicate polio. Health Minister L. Jentukumar also launched a program in Manipur by administering polio drops to the children. The program aims at immunizing 250,282 children by setting up 3,585 polio booths in 12 districts in the state. Longpi village under Chingai block in Ukhrul district is celebrating Lori Luita Fanit and indigenous seed sowing festival of the village and Nungbi Chapu Hampai Black Boats festival since yesterday. The village authorities and villages has jointly organized the festivals. Forest and Environment Minister T.H. Shyamkumar and MLA of Nariapa Kanglakpa constituency S. Subhash Chandra took part in the second day of the festival today. Various events like bamboo pole climbing, pork eating competition, wooden cart race, etc. were held at the festival. The villagers submitted a memorandum to the visiting minister requesting construction of a market shade and to repair the connecting roads of Longpi village. Winners of various sports events and other competitions were also felicitated. Kanglai Park Students Association KSA in a press release stated that members of the association condoled the untimely death of HRD Secretary of KSA Imphal West District Hijam Ashish on January 27th at a meeting held at his office. Members of branch offices of KSA also attended the condolence meeting. Police and Narcotics and Affairs of Border NAB arrested a woman in possession of 1,07,830 rupees along with heroin number 4 and WY tablets during a door-to-door cordon and search operation around 3:30 last afternoon. Speaking to media person at NAB office at 1st Manipur Rifles Superintendent of Police Thoubal District K. Meghachandra said, acting on a tip of the team in association with Old Lilong Anti-Drug Association and Anti-Social Prevention Organization conducted the search operation. Upon noticing that a woman fled into a house during the operation, the team checked on her and caught her in possession of 88.3 gram of white color heroin number 4 powder, 13.3 gram of brown color heroin number 4 powder and 1,275 WY tablets, 289 Antin tablets along with the cash. The arrested woman is identified as Sarah Banu alias Ibem, 30 years, wife of Mohammad Min Hadur from Lilong Haurebi Chandrakung. A case was registered and the woman was handed over to Lilong police station for further verification. Superintendent of Police Narcotics and Affairs of Border MPSW Basu was also present at the press meet.
Singnaba nupi ama timse mayam se lakpada moina haiphet singnaba haitare tawbadagi chensin gibdagi yum se cordon search tawduna tawbada nupi sidagi polam khara mana cancel tawramba khara phangwa ngamgi gram samaga ama 0.6 si heroin powder sida phange aduga 1275 numbers of WY tablets aduga 289 numbers of N10 tablets ni aduga sienoina ma se transaction tawrami masida Lupa lakh amaga lising tariat sanipan kontra 1,07,830 sisu koi sis tawi masi mana drug yonthok yonsin tawbada sizinaba paisa ne se mana reveal tawi aduna Lilong police station da case ama lokatle.
As part of Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, CADA's campaign to uproot abuse of intoxicants in the state, CADA Kakching District Committee and members of the head office conducted a drive at Wabakai and Lamjau area and seized 125 litres of country liquor and 10 utensils used in liquor distillation from 3 persons today. The 3 persons assured CADA members that they will not deal with liquors in future. CADA members destroyed the seized items. CADA members appealed the public for their corporation to end their endeavour for a drug-free society. Poppy plants vastly grown across a stretch of 5 acres on the slope of Chanung Kunjing Hillock was destroyed today. Under the command of SP Imphal East Kabib K, a combined team of police along with OC Narcotics Cell, Imphal East Sagolmang OC, NCIE team, BDF personnel of reserve lines, Imphal East, 3 teams of Commando Imphal East and combined NAP team under the supervision of MPS SP Wongpam Kasar, led by DSP CAR Imphal East Ronnie Mayengbam and SDPO M. Bisorjit conducted a drive to destroy the illegal plantation of poppy plants. The team destroyed poppy plants estimated to be worth around 25 lakh rupees during the drive today. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the chaos of Linthoingambi market over allotment of one more vendor in the market shade number 4. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. Business transactions is still suspended since January 22nd at Linthoingambi market over controversy regarding allotment of a stall number 4 to one more vendor. The women vendors warned that if the Mahood minister and the authority concerned, they do not resolve the issue by Wednesday, Linthoingambi market will be a total shutdown. The women vendors condemned the Mahood minister's attempt to allocate market shade number 4 to a new vendor at Linthoingambi Kaitel, which the government formally handed over to the women vendors on the 22nd of this month. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, a representative of the 44 women vendors at shade number 3 and 4, H. Binokumari appealed for public support in bringing an impactful solution to the problem. She said a total of 48 women vendors have been carrying out business transactions in the 2 market shades. Binodini said they cannot accept that a new woman vendor under the influence of a high-profile person is trying to occupy a space in the market shade. She said the controversy has rendered plight to the women vendors who are daily bread earners. He drew the attention of the minister concerned and the IMC to resolve the issue at the earliest, or else the market will be shut down.
Kaitensida mi nifunipan mi kunmari laibase mi nifunipan da lagi helan binu haijare mantri na ayaba pire moina amuk municipality ga tanaraga khoi gi mark si tobiro haiba matam da moi lamdai da mantri na muk thinge mi nifumapan phamalo macet khara lemi ba saruk tu na ko na khana se haida na mo haibire adugi mamang da so ani rak ye khre du su moina muthat khre karim te action su lobidre akhoi su samam na ba ma di leire kaithensi Saraga Hongelako Matamda, Mini Funipansi de Henvero and Hariba Misi Kakrabani municipality. Mini Fumapaluto Harabanina, where they do the Arwin and Ranks Yekoya than a Yek, yumsa kaisa bhaugi manung sida pubirakta batargadi sagol sen dagi ekhoi ni pethensi chingelagani.
President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC T.N. Haupke warned of approaching the court if the response to the recommendation to disqualify the 12 parliamentary secretaries for holding office of profit submitted to Governor of Manipur on October 25, 2017 is not given at the earliest. Speaking to media persons at Congress Bhavan today, T.N. Haupke said as the government did not respond for more than 3 months, a reminder was again submitted on 27th of this month. He said that the step was taken after the Supreme Court of India ruled that holding office of profit is unconstitutional on July 26, 2017. T.N. Haukip said just after the submission of the representation, the Chief Secretary discontinued 12 posts of parliamentary secretaries. He lamented that even though the governor could disqualify the secretaries or seek opinion of Election Commission of India, nothing has been done so far.
Article 91 and 92 gi matungina Governor of Manipur na final authority ni aduna dispose to be you means disqualified to be raw constitution na yadav post hold to rubagi office of profit constitution na yadar badagi madam nang na instantly action lowraga disqualified to ba yai ani subana article na empower to bagi matungina you have any right to seek the opinion of Election Commission of India. Hai na ekhoi mangonda submit tawjabani. Sigi period phawda step lobi raktarbani na. Now after submission of the reminder, we feel we are at liberty to go to court for seeking justice.
Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh on Sunday once again assured Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal that the territorial integrity of Assam and other northeastern states will not be compromised when the final Naga Peace Accord is inked. Mr. Sonowal apprised the Home Minister about the situation in the state's Dima Hasao district, where protests against the demand of a greater Nagalim claimed 2 lives. The Home Minister assured that not a single inch of Assam's land will be parted with any state. Sonowal told a news agency that Rajnath has assured him that the territorial integrity of Assam and other states will be fully protected and there should be no apprehension in anyone's mind. The situation in Dima Hasao district continued to be tense for a week following protests over alleged remark of an RSS leader that the district would be included in Greater Nagalim or Greater Nagaland as a part of the centre's proposed solution for the ongoing peace talk with the NSA and IM. Manipur RSS, on the other hand, has distanced itself from the alleged statement. Registrar of Societies Manipur H. Rupachandra has been alleged of trying to hold unfair elections of the Manipur Masters Athletic Association. Members of Manipur Master Athletic Association asserted that low court's assistance will be sought for fair conduct of election. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club, Treasurer of Manipur Masters Athletic Association Naurebam Subadini condemned the election date fixed on February 2nd for electing the executive committee members of the association. He appealed to hold the election later, since a team including 104 members of Manipur Master Athletic Association will be leaving for Delhi to participate in a 39th National Masters Athletic Championship on February 10th.
Legal gi oiba adegi ain gi oiba matungina tawgani haibagi wakhalon do khaidasu leijai aduga yaragadi tawbidabana phai sanaroi jingi yangaga national chaluraga halaga tawsena haijabane koina habje election tawbino haibenate election association dia mana paisu ya mana paisu ai kasu kaide manipur gi damakta khonari ba association ni ado khoi ju kasu kaide na khalli tawbudabu national chaluraga halaga tawsena haijabane dore sana namfuda tawrai jinadi magi karigumba plan amada. All
Manipur Students Union, AMSU and villages of Maram Kulin jointly organized a one-day free mega medical health camp at the Catholic Church in Maram Kulin. Representatives of AMSU officials also held an interaction program to get an insight into the inadequacies of the villages. President of AMSU, Manjit Sarangthem, presented Lengyan P to ADC member of Maram Kulen Circle, Erang, and village chief K. Namba. Speaking at the sidelines of the camp, Manjit said the Students' Union has been organizing health camps to avail medical facilities to villages in remote areas of the state. Doctors of Janims gave free consultations on gynecology, ENT, medicine, pediatrics, and dermatology to the villages at the camp. Two-day business meeting Myanmar-India commenced at Mandalay today. The business meet is organized by Mezima Foundation at Floating Hotel River Road, Mandalay this morning at 10. Minister of Planning and Finance, Government of Mandalay and Consulate General of India, Nandan Singh Baisora, gave the opening speech of the business meet. One presentation each was given by the business delegates of Manipur, Mandalay and Saigon, followed by a group discussions. The business delegation team decided to jointly meet both the Councillor of Myanmar and the Prime Minister of India to set up a trade center for Northeast India Land Road in Mandalay to enhance connectivity, to set up a consulate office in Imphal while visa issuing office in Moreh and Tamuan, also to officially legalize rupee and Kayat money exchange. The Manipuri delegates at the business meet are MLA Surchandra, MLA Brozen, MLA Susindro and Dr. Palin, led by convener of its policy RK Sivchandra, while the Myanmar delegates included Myanmar Press Council and entrepreneurs of Saigon and Mandalay. Chief Minister of Saigon Region Government Dr. Myant Niang would open the second day of the business meet in Moniwa.
ngasi phamgiba mit sida ahanba tourism ne health sector ne aduga free trade ahum sida koi khana jabani akoi normal visa sina changba hek yadri koi di akoi hoji lepiba decision di kanglup ani ma ke site lepiba decision je visa on arrival loidri koi people to people connectivity people to people contact sigi pol laitri koi di akoi business ai sungtau to we aro ase akoi decision ne aduna masi yam thuna hangna na ba ada yam thuna cha sok cha sinda apan ba pi dana ba normal visa na अखोइना सो दुम चंग याबा मोइना सो दुम अखोइदा चंग प याबा पोट से थुनो ओइद्रि गोइदि यारो हाइबसि अखोइ सिगी वाफम सि यावना अखोइ वारेप खर लौरे हाइजबताय
Of Act East Policy Manipur, RK Sivchandra, who led the business delegate from Manipur to Myanmar, said that the business meet between Manipur and Myanmar delegates held today resolved to set up a common platform for media persons to include equipments required in printing press and electronic media in the border trade, and to hold regular interaction program for media persons of Manipur and Myanmar.
Laiba ani sigi common platform ama se Manipur ga Mandalay ga or Jagang ga lairiba Myanmar gi press mayam sing siga Manipuram ne North East ki lairiba siga punjhala common platform ama laiba aduga media interaction regional interaction hype time media gi se yam tu sahi mada yam drabada mukti tawba aduna so that laiba ani gi thoiba problem mayam sing si press na kamain tawraga pau se exchange tawna at the same time laiba ani se gi pitch and development thai tare sidai sida press na kari thodang lawba yabage haibagi matang duda pressu thodang lawba sahi khudingi ani se exchange tawna na ba phamba si yanaki ngasi mifamsi.
Delegates from Manipur submitted a memorandum containing the resolutions taken on the opening day of the business meet to Chief Minister of Mandalay Region Government, Dr. Zomiant Moang. Convener of Act East Policy Manipur and team leader of Manipur business delegates, RK Shivchandra, gave a detailed presentation on the resolutions to the Chief Minister during a meeting at his official residence this evening. After MLA Vaisur Chandra, MLA Paunam Brojant and other representatives gave their presentations on the resolution, the Chief Minister of Mandalay told the team that his government and government of Myanmar will hold an in-depth discussion on the resolutions and decide on what can be done.
As a Chief Minister of Mandalay region, now I am very happy to meet with the representative of Manipur. They came to Mandalay and play soccer in Mandalay. But whatever we may be, we have to cooperate with the Manipur. I think the visa for Manipur, I will try to submit this proposal to our union level. I will try my best. Yeah.
On the other hand, the 2 days Indo-Myanmar Women Football Exhibition Friendly Match 2018, which commenced on January 27 at Mandalay Thiri Sports Stadium, Mandalay, concluded yesterday. The players of Manipur, Mandalay and Saigang and officials had a gala dinner at a closing event organized by Chief Minister of Mandalay Region Government at the ballroom of Hotel Mandalay last evening. Yash, Minister of Manipur, led by Hawkip and other officials, presented mementos by the officials of Mandalay at a grand dinner reception. Officials of Manipur also presented mementos in the model of Kangla Shah and Ta Chungoi and to the ministers and officials of Mandalay. Various Myanmarese cultural performances enthralled the gathering. Manipur women players also performed Thabal Chongba to the rhythm of Myanmarese dance beat, which was a pleasant surprise to the players, ministers and officials of Mandalay. The program, which ended with group dance performances by Mandalay's cultural troupe, officials, players of Manipur, Saigang and Mandalay affirmed that the harmonious relationship existence between the two nations is intact. The quarter-final matches of the third Ima Manishang Memorial State Level 4A side mini boys under 35 kg football tournament will be played on 31st of this month. In the first match played today at Rising Knowledge Club Koyathong, UUFC team B Uripok was handed a walkover victory as KSYC Kurai did not turn up. In the second league match, Lions Club Kangjabi beat KSWC Kurai Kongpal 1-0, while in the last league match, UUFC team A Uripok beat DCFC Naramthong 2-0. 18 football teams are taking part in tournament organized by Rising Knowledge Club Koyathong under the sponsorship of Yengkhom Sanjeev. Home Government of Manipur in a press release informed that the Home Department will organize the Martyrs' Day observance on January 30th at Gandhi Memorial Hall from 10 a.m. to 10:04 a.m. Governor of Manipur Dr. Najma Heptula and Chief Minister N. Biren will grace the function as Chief Guest and President. A siren will be sounded from 10:59 a.m. till 11 a.m. as warning signal for observance of 2 minutes silence. Another siren will be sounded from 11:02 a.m. to 11:03 as a closing signal. During the 2 minute silence, vehicles along this highway and campus areas will come to a standstill. All citizens are requested to observe 2 minute silence when time signal as aforesaid is sounded and stand up wherever they are for observing the same. The Martyrs' Day is being observed in memory of Sumiran Karle Mere Mana, Vaishnav Jana Tu Tene and Raghupati Raghav Rajaram, who gave their lives for India's freedom. All government servants working in offices located within the Imphal municipality area, including Lamphilpad, are requested to be present at GM Hall positively at 10 a.m. And before we end the bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam hands over checks amounting more than 4 crore rupees to DSOs to be given out as marginal money to agents of fair price shops open under NFSA Act. Education Minister Thauchom Radheshyam calls for research-oriented classroom environment for quality education in the state. Opening day of the 2 days business meeting, Myanmar-India decides on a trade center of Northeast India land road and Mandalay enhanced connectivity and a consulate office in Imphal amongst others. Women vendors at Lintoingambi market continue to protest over allocation of more vendor at the market shade number 4. And MPCC President in Haukip seeks quick response to the recommendation for disqualifying the 12 parliamentary secretaries for holding point of office.